NIO just surging 5.59%. And in the next few minutes, I am going to show you exactly why it is moving, where it is headed next, and the exact price levels you need to watch. Plus, I have two more setups that could move even bigger. Quick disclaimer first, then we get straight into it. For educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Now let's get into it. 86. As investors reacted to the news that HSBC upgraded the stock from hold to buy and raised its price target from $4.80 to $6.80. This move has put NIO in the spotlight, and investors are watching closely to see if the stock can maintain its momentum. The analyst target for NIO is $6.41, and with the current price at $5.86, it will be interesting to see if the stock can reach this target in the coming days. As the market continues to react to the latest news and developments, NIO is definitely a stock to watch. Now let's look at MU. Micron Technology is up 5.13% at $426.13, making it one of the top gainers of the day. The semiconductor sector is seeing a lot of activity, and Micron is no exception. With an analyst target of $417.82, Micron is looking strong, and investors are waiting to see if the stock can break through the $430 barrier. The 10-year Treasury yield is at 0.428%, which may have an impact on the stock's performance. But for now, Micron is looking like a good bet. As the market continues to fluctuate, MU is a stock to keep an eye on. Now let's look at Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab is up 1.99% at $93.06, as the company expects a first-quarter revenue boost. The CEO has also revealed a surprising trend among Gen Z traders, which could have a positive impact on the stock. With an analyst target of $120.68, Charles Schwab is looking strong, and investors are waiting to see if the stock can reach this target. The VIX Fear Index is at 27.19, which may indicate some caution in the market, but for now, Charles Schwab is a stock to watch. As the market continues to react to the latest news and developments, Charles Schwab is definitely a stock to keep an eye on. Now let's look at MSTR. MicroStrategy is up 1.7% at $139.67 as crypto stocks jump and Bitcoin finds its footing. The company has been making headlines with its crypto investments, and investors are watching closely to see if the stock can maintain its momentum. With an analyst target of $378.71, MicroStrategy is looking strong, and investors are waiting to see if the stock can break through the $150 barrier. The 30-year bond yield is at 0.491%, which may have an impact on the stock's performance. But for now, MSTR is a stock to watch. As the market continues to fluctuate, MicroStrategy is definitely a stock to keep an eye on. Now let's look at ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil is up 1.69% at $156.12 as the company sees a boost in its stock price. The energy sector is seeing a lot of activity, and ExxonMobil is no exception. With an analyst target of $145.29, ExxonMobil is looking strong, and investors are waiting to see if the stock can reach this target. The S&P 500 futures are at 6,633.25, which may indicate a positive open for the market, and ExxonMobil is a stock to watch. As the market continues to react to the latest news and developments, ExxonMobil is definitely a stock to keep an eye on. The exact catalyst for this move is likely due to the broader market trends, but one thing is certain: ExxonMobil is a stock to watch. NIO surged to the top of our watch list after HSBC upgraded the stock from hold to buy, following a significant increase in its price target, which is now one of the key factors to consider for traders looking to enter this stock. As the market reacts to this news, it's essential for investors to keep a close eye on the stock's price movement and the broader market trends, considering the current S&P 500 level at 6,632.19. The exact impact of this upgrade is still unfolding, but one thing is clear: the focus on electric vehicle stocks like NIO is increasing, and this move could have significant implications for the sector as a whole. Now let's look at MU. Micron's move is closely tied to the overall performance of the tech sector, which is seeing mixed signals today, with the Nasdaq at 22,105.36. The semiconductor sector, in particular, is under scrutiny, and stocks like MU are being closely watched for signs of strength or weakness. Given the current market conditions, with the VIX at 27.19, investors are cautious, and any significant moves in MU could have a ripple effect on the broader tech sector. The key will be to monitor how MU reacts to its current price level and adjust trading strategies accordingly. Now let's look at Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab is expecting a first-quarter revenue boost, which has been a significant talking point among investors and analysts alike. This expectation is crucial, especially considering the current market climate and the Dow Jones flat performance at 46,558.47. The financial sector's performance, including stocks like Charles Schwab, will be under the microscope, particularly with the Federal Reserve's policy updates on the horizon. The exact impact of these updates on Charles Schwab and similar stocks remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. Investors will be watching closely for any signs of strength or weakness in the financial sector. Now let's look at MSTR. MicroStrategy's rise is part of a larger narrative involving crypto stocks and their potential for significant price movements. With Bitcoin finding its footing, stocks like MSTR are under the spotlight. The Russell 2000, currently at 2,480.05, reflects the smaller cap stocks' performance, which can sometimes signal broader market trends. Now let's look at ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil's performance is closely tied to the energy sector, which is seeing its fair share of volatility, partly due to global events and economic policies. The S&P 500 futures, currently at 6,633.25, indicate a cautious market open, which could impact stocks like ExxonMobil. However, the key will be to monitor how ExxonMobil and similar stocks react to the broader market conditions and adjust investment strategies accordingly, considering the potential implications of the upcoming economic events, including the U.S. PPI and CPI data. Now let's look at MSTR. This move is largely driven by the broader market sentiment and the current Bitcoin rally. The exact catalyst is likely due to the cryptocurrency market's recent gains, which have a direct impact on MSTR stock performance. As of the last data update, the VIX Fear Index is at 27.19, indicating elevated fear in the market. This could mean that investors are looking for safer havens, but the crypto sector, including MSTR, seems to be benefiting from the current momentum. If MSTR breaks below this level, it could signal a reversal. However, if it holds, this could be a breakout opportunity, but it's too early to confirm. The current move looks promising, but it's essential to consider the broader economic conditions and the Fed's upcoming policy decisions, which could significantly impact the market. For now, watching MSTR's performance relative to the crypto market and overall market sentiment is key. Before we wrap up, here is your complete market snapshot for today. Today's top gainers include NIO up 5.59%, MU up 5.13%, Charles Schwab up 1.99%, MSTR up 1.7%, ExxonMobil up 1.69%. On the losing side, we have Chevron down 0.08%, HBQ down 0.11%, Johnson & Johnson down 0.21%, IWM down 0.33%, BRKB down 0.38%. The VIX Fear Index is at 27.19, signaling elevated, caution advised. Watch out for PPI/CPI data at 8:30 Eastern Time today. On Carat GSBC, watch for a break above 6,718.87, targeting 6,718.87. Stop loss below 6,624.15. This summary card shows you indices, top movers, the VIX Fear Gauge, support and resistance levels, and the economic calendar all in one place. Use this to plan your trades for the session. As always, manage your risk carefully. Never trade more than you can afford to lose. If you found this analysis helpful, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss our daily market updates. See you in the next one. That's a wrap on today's analysis. If you found this breakdown valuable, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our daily market coverage. Now here's my question for you. Drop in the comments right now. Which stock from today's analysis are you watching most closely? And are you buying, holding, or staying on the sidelines? We read every single comment and reply to as many as we can. Like this video if it helped, share it with a fellow trader, and we will see you in the next one. Stay informed and trade smart.